And we are back with Dr. Ann Kulik with LeBauer Healthcare at Horsepen Creek. She is talking with us today about staying healthy in the new year. So, Dr. Kulik, you know, a lot of people say they want to lose weight, they want to get back into the gym. How can what you eat impact your health this year?
Definitely eating a healthy diet. If you're eating too many of the wrong things, sugary drinks, too many sugars and starches, it can slow you down, make you feel dragged out. You need to eat healthy vegetables, fruits to keep your immune system boosted, keep your energy level up, and get your get your exercise in, releasing the endorphins, keeping moving.
So we want to keep moving. Just kind of expand on the importance of having that exercise.
So the guidelines are 150 minutes a week, and it can be broken up into 30 segments, 5 days a week. But if you're not capable of exercising that much, and sometimes we try to overdo it, especially first of the year, hey, I'm going to get back into the gym, and then you go too long. So little increments. If you're not very mobile because of medical problems, a minute several times a day. Walking, marching in place, punching the air. You don't have to necessarily go to a gym. Walking is easy, up and down your hallway, around the table. Anything to keep you moving, get your heart rate up.
A nice walk, that's what I love to do. Good 30-minute walk after work. So, you know, during this time of the year, a lot of people are considering kicking habits like, you know, smoking. Why is now a good time for them to stop?
It's always a good time to stop. It affects many health things, including lung cancer, heart disease, chronic lung disease. So, partnering with your primary care doctor, giving you tips on how to stop smoking.
And we've talked about going to the gym, watching what you eat. Kind of talk about sleep. How can sleep impact someone's health? Because that's important too.
For sure. Lack of sleep leads to fatigue, and then the brain's not functioning right. Teenagers, especially, they need plenty of sleep so their brain develops and memory gets imprinted. So we need to work on at least 6 to 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep at night. So not drinking caffeine within a few hours of bedtime. Don't exercise within an hour or two of bedtime because you got yourself all geared up. Don't watch scary movies or suspense thrillers, and you should turn off your electronics. Try to aim for 30 minutes to an hour before bed to sort of let the mind calm down and get you prepared to relax and go to sleep.
I know you talked about no caffeine before bed. Are there some other things people can drink or maybe take to help them get to sleep if they are someone that has difficulty getting to bed?
Some of the herbal teas can help, so doing those. Maybe melatonin, the data comes and goes depending on the year, how helpful that is.
Okay,
And
that's
if you're having a lot of problems, speak to your physician.
good to know. One of our last tips has to do with what to do in case of a stroke or a heart attack. What should someone do?
So definitely dial 911 and get to the hospital. Lost time is lost brain tissue and lost heart tissue. So if you're having any slurred speech, facial droop, more confusion, weakness of an arm or leg, those are all symptoms of stroke. Get to the hospital. Heart, pain or pressure in the chest, short of breath. It could just be heaviness, pain in the arm. Again, time is of the essence. You need to call 911 and get to the emergency room.
I have a question. Where do people often struggle when it comes to setting these new goals for the new year when it comes to their health? What are some of the obstacles that they usually run into?
So some of the obstacles are setting the bar too high to begin with. You know, you need to take things in pieces and start slow and make minor changes and then start building up to major changes. Um, Nice place to start, of course, is your primary care provider to help guide you along that path.
Thank you so much, Dr. Kulik. You gave a lot of great advice. I know a lot of us are looking to start the year off right and healthy, but that's all the questions that we have, and you can find a full recap from today's Q&A on WFNYnews2.com in just a few minutes. Click in the To Your Wellbeing section. We'll be right back after this break. Stick with us.